Hello my beautiful people, you are welcome back to today's tutorial. How you guys doing? I love you friends for your support. God bless you all. And please, if you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and also please turn on your notification bell so that each time I upload a new video you will get notified. So in today's class I'll be showing you guys, you have seen the thumbnail, how to make that beautiful palazzo jumpsuit short. Yes, but the length is actually optional. With front zipper you could use a button, so it's optional. So let's quickly get started. So what we have on our table is our pattern paper. So this is the fabric we'll be working with, and our zipper. I had my zipper here also. So you could decide to use button. I said that before. So our paper here is not into fold. I don't have much pattern paper with me. So it's just one. So I will explain to you guys. I want us to quickly draft it first before transferring to our fabric for a better understanding. So let's quickly now get started. So the measurement required here, our shoulder measurement. The distance on your shoulder to the bust point, under bust the waist. But for the width, that's the round that measurement is your bust divided by 2. So we'll place that here. But first I want to quickly now place our half bodies. Yes, shoulder, bust point, under bust and the waist. Then I will quickly show you guys. So I'm done connecting it. This is my shoulder. The shoulder I'm working with is 16 inches. What you have here is 8 inches. This is the bust point. It is under bust. This is the waistline. So for the shoulder slope, always higher. Like in form of the way that we do draft a shirt. That I've done video on how to draft. I will be dropping the link also. You will subtract 1 inch. So the armhole depth is 8 inches because shoulder divided by 2. So this 1.5 inches I'll be adding to the bar panel. I'll be explaining that. So now that we're done with this excuse me, upper part, you can see I folded here in. Here we serves as our zipper allowance because this is the front panel. I'll be adding our zipper at the front panel. Okay, so we have to now find the length of our palazzo. The length we'll be working with is 40 inches. I will place it right for my shoulder. I have 37.5. My paper is not enough. Let me adjust it this way. So our hip is 46 inches. Into 4 parts is we'll be having 11.5 inches. So from our waistline, we'll place, excuse me, 11.5 inches. This is our crotch. Okay, so now that we're done with this, so we have to quickly now remember this is our zipper allowance. Let me quickly connect our zipper allowance for a better understanding and quickly show you guys. So as you can see, I'm done connecting it. This is our zipper allowance. This is the zipper working. Remember, we've not created the neck depth. So this is the zipper allowance. You see, by the time I create my neck depth, everything will sit properly. So this is it. So from this point now, which is our crotch length, our hip divided by 4, that is your distance between the waist to the crotch, is your hip divided by 4. That's what you place here. You don't add 1 inch as we do when we're making normal pants because there's no half cut. So for this part, down part now, we want to clean now, find the crotch. There's the extension. So I will flip it. You know there's not much paper here. I'm trimming this paper now from this length. Let me quickly pin it down. So I'm done pinning it for the extension. You see, to know the extension so that an individual will walk freely is the bust measurement. I'm working with the bust measurement of 42 inches divided by 8. So remember, this is our zipper allowance. Whatever you have is what you place here. Mine is 5, that's 42 divided by 8 is 5.7 inches. Probably let me say 6 inches. So I will place it this way from this zipper allowance. See what we have? I will place my tape. That is exactly what I have here. So I will first of all connect it for a better understand. Let me quickly look for my curve and connect it. So I will quickly now connect it. You see it? I didn't find my curve ruler. Sorry guys. You see? To meet our zipper, this is our zipper allowance. Remember that. While fixing our zipper from the waistline, we measure 8 inches. You could work 7 inches. So you place your zipper this way to fix it. Remember, I've not created our neckline. Look at it yet. So the neckline is also optional. And you could try to even fix your zipper at the back. So it's optional. But mine here is front zipper. So you see, so we just connect it to meet this cord extension down part here. I've said that the length, this is what you have is just the length of our jumpsuit, our palazzo. This is just the length. So we have to kind of place our bust round measurement. So let's quickly do that. Then we place the down measurement. Let me put this aside. So the bust measurement we are working with is 42 inches into 4 parts is 10.5 inches. Remember, the bust controls the armhole, 10.5 inches. I will just be working with the same allowance, just 1.5 inches. I'm okay with that. For the zipper allowance, I place 1.5 inches. You could try to do more than that. So for the under bust is 8.5 inches. So I will place it. I won't be adding that here. You could try to make a princess cut. Yes, you could try to make a princess cut. I will still explain to you guys how to achieve that. So it's 8.5 inches, the under bust. So I will place it. The waistline, excuse me. Yes, the waist measurement divided by 4 is 9.5 inches. You see, so I will just connect this. Let me connect it. So as you can see, I'm done connecting this. Both zipper allowances here. But for those that would like to create a princess cut, I will explain that. But let's quickly now place the round down measurement. So for the down part, guys, I've said that before, is our bust measurement divided by 2. Remember, it's palazzo. So that you have that full flare down part. And the bust measurement I'm working with is 42 inches. Into 2 parts is 21 inches. So we place it this way and just connect it to meet my waistline. That is all. Remember, I added 1.5 inches for same allowance. So now I'll quickly now place my 1.5 inches. So this is 1.5 inches. So I will quickly now take my ruler to connect it. See what I'm doing, guys? To connect it. Sorry, guys, I've missed it. Ignore this, please. To meet this same allowance, which I use 1.5 inches. Can you see what we have? That is all. So you see, let me adjust my camera properly. You see, let me adjust it this way. So for the down width of our palazzo, our down part of our jumpsuit, our pants, is our bust measurement divided by 2. And remember to add the whatever same allowance you add there for the bust area, do that here. So for the extension here, is your bust divided by 8. That is the extension here. So for the waist, this is the waist measurement. Add to define your crotch, your hip measurement, excuse me, divide by 4. There is no need to add that 1 inch we do add because here is without a half cut. So this is it. So now I want to create my neckline. The neckline I'm working with, the neck width is 3 inches. 3 inches. The neck depth is 5 inches. This zipper allowance, don't forget that. I will quickly take my curve ruler to connect it. Place it this way. See what I'm doing, guys, to connect my neck. See? But for this part, remember this is a zipper allowance. This part will be straight this way. just to make it a bit curvy. By the time I finish fitting my zipper, everything will sit properly. So this is it. For the shoulder, you add 0.5 inch for the same allowance. Don't forget that. This says as our 0.5 inch, this same allowance. So I don't have much paper. I've said that before. So I want to also explain how the back panel will look like before cutting it out. Then we'll move over to our fabric to trace it out. So for the back panel, like the shoulder extension for the back panel, remember for the front panel we separated there 1.5 inches, which when you place your tape this way, our armhole is 8 inches. So that 1.5 inches, remember you'll be flipping it in this way, plus another 1.5 inches we are going to add into the back panel, making it 3 inches, plus 0.5 inch same align, making it 3.5 inches. So you will place it this way. Excuse me. 3.5 inches, exactly what I have here. 3.5 inches. I will just connect it. I will drop in the link. I've done video on how to grab this. Just connect it this way. You will step out by just 0.5 inch. Then connect it to meet the first shoulder line. When you are done, if there's any sharp edge, what I mean, when I don't flipping it in this way, there's any sharp edge that is unwanted, but you trim it out. It's better that way. So this is it. So now I want us to quickly find our midpoint for our armhole. Sorry, I will also subtract the 1.5 inch. You get it? This is the 1.5 inch. I will place it this way. 8 into 2 is 4. So now this is our midpoint. So I will go in by 1 inch because I won't be making use of sleeve here. Yes, 1 inch. So first, the back armhole, no, back is straight. So the back armhole, let's connect that first, which is this. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? This is the back armhole. This eye should look like. By the time you send it in this way, everything matches. See what we have? This eye should look like. See? So for the front, I will just connect it also because front is deeper. See, dot line. Can see the dot line. See what I'm doing? This is the same allowance, the 0.5 inch. So the dot line is the front armhole. This other one is the back armhole. You see the difference? So this is it. So for the back neck depth, so I will just flip in this way. You see, I will connect it with the front neck width. See what I'm doing, guys? So the back neck depth, you could decide to work with a free leg. You could decide to work with 1 inch, 1.5 inches. You could decide to do 2 inches. So mine, I'll just be working with 1 inch. So I will connect it this way. You see? Sorry, guys. So let me connect it. So this eye should look like. So for the back panel, you will not add up to this. Remember, there's no zipper at the back, so it's just 1 inch. So this is, let me quickly cut out the back panel first. Remember, the dots line we'll have here is the front armhole curve. So let's quickly now cut it out. Let me get my scissors. So this is the back. See what we have on our table. See how beautiful and easy it is, guys. So this is the back neck depth. You see, this is the back neck depth. Excuse me. See, why this is the front neck depth, but I won't be cutting it open because I'm using the same paper. I've said that before, to cut out both back panel and the front panel. The only difference is just the zipper allowance. We have 1.5 inches here, but I'll be adding just 0.5 inch for the back panel because there's no zipper there. So from the down part, for the crotch area, we'll cut it out this way. See what we have. See. See, so I will stitch just 0.5 inch. This is my zipper allowance. That is my zip. Excuse me, guys. So this is my zippers. I've told you guys from the waistline where to know where your zipper should end. Place 7 inches or 8 inches. Place your zipper this way. So I'll be stitching to this point. You see, I will notch here because here now serves as our zipper allowance. See what we have. So this is it. See what I did, guys. So this part now is my zipper allowance. You see. So you stitch this way, fix your zipper. This is the front neck depth. This is the back. So I want to quickly now transfer it to the fabric. You see how beautiful and easy it is. So let's quickly now introduce our fabric. Before transferring it, I forgot something, guys. For those that will be working with princess cuts, so remember this about just our zipper allowance. Place your nipple to nipple. My is 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches. So for the down part, you will take your straight ruler to connect it to meet this 4.5 inches, or you find the midpoint of your down round measurement. What I have here is 23 inches. 22 is 11, which is 11.5 inches. You can see it's the same thing it says. So just to connect it, see what I'm saying, guys, to meet the nipple to nipple, connect it this way. See, to meet the nipple to nipple. So for the armhole, the midpoint, you can see it already. See, so I will take your curve ruler, extend this part as well to the bust point. See what I'm doing, guys, to the bust point, and connect it to meet your armhole this way. You see, that is all you can see. So you just cut it, stitch it, so you have that your princess cut. You see, it's really simple. So that is just it. So if you want under bust tighten as well, place your dart. Yes, place your dart this way. Remember, this is the bust point, this is the waist. So you could try to under bust tighten, but remember, you'll be replacing it. Ensure that when I doing this, you have to make sure you add your allowance, say 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch here, 1 inch here. For the down part on the waistline, you come down by 5 inches, you see, to connect it this way. Connect it this way. This is the front neck depth and the armhole. This is the back. So I first cut out the back, then trim out that shoulder extension, because I'm using the same paper to achieve both. Before cutting out this one, so you see the armhole, can you see the difference? So this is it. So now we have to now move over to our sewing machine. So I'll be using my bias to run, because I won't be making use of sleeve, both the neck depth. So that is just it. So let's quickly move over to our sewing machine to stitch. So we want to now, before we move over to our machine, I want to quickly show you guys. So this is our neckline. I'll be trying my neckline with bias. You could decide to use overlocking machine or taping machine. So here is optional. So I will stitch 0.5 inch to meet my crotch, you can see, and stop here for the back panel. Why the front panel is this, I added it because I joined my fabric not enough. I'll be fixing my zipper first. Before close, I will close it up and fix my zipper before I will show you guys how to join the back and the front panel together. And remember, the back and front panel are cut equal. Yeah, they're the same measurement. It's just the only difference is just the zipper allowance here. The rest are all the same because it's a palazzo, so there's enough space. So just the zipper allowance and the shoulder. You know, the shoulder extension from the back to the front panel. That is just it. So now let's quickly move over to our sewing machine. So we are over to our sewing machine. So first I want to turn my neckline. Let me quickly do that and show you guys. So I'm done turning my neckline. See what I have now. So this for the front panel first. So this is it. I'll give it a very nice press, you see. So now I will place it this way. Right side facing the right side. Down here. So remember, this is my crotch. So I notched it. So I want to close it before fixing my zipper. So this is what I'm doing, guys. I will stitch here to close it this way, just for here. So I will do that now and show you guys. Excuse me. Place it this way. So I'm done stitching it. You can see the line. So I'm done stitching it. You see. So I want to quickly open it up this way to fix my zipper first. So this is it. So I will place my zipper this way. Let me get it. So you see. Excuse me. If your zipper is longer, you can trim it off when you are done. So I will place it this way to check. I want the upper part, the edge, should be there. So the down part is this way. You could decide to extend it depending how you want it. So this is it. I will place it this way. Our usual of fixing our zipper, that is just it. Remember, I use 1.5 inches. So see, so I will place it at that rate of 1.5 inches. Let me pin it down. I will pin it down this way. Stitch to meet here. Okay, and fix the other side and show you guys. So guys, I'm done fixing my zipper. See how it looks. I'll give it a very nice press to see what we have here. So for the back neck, I've hemmed that I've folded in my back neck depth. So I want to join the back panel, sorry. So this is the right side. So I will flip in the second piece, right side facing the right side. So I'll be stitching from the neck depth, say 0.5 inch to the crotch here. Remember, there's no zipper allowance at the back, so I will stitch it this way. So let me quickly do that and show you guys. So we are done stitching it. The back panel, this is it. You see the cut. So this is the neck for the back. You see how everything matches. So I'll give it a very nice press when I'm done. So we are done joining the back panel, you can see. So now we have to join the front to the back panel, see. So this is my shoulder, you see. Because of the shoulder slope, that is the shoulder extension for the back panel, we will not be joining it down first. So we join it this way. This is our shoulder. Let me quickly pin it for a better understanding. Let me pin it down. So I will join it this way, stitch, and show you guys. So don't join my shoulder here. So for the sleeve, I will not be making use of sleeve. So I want to quickly now my armhole, hem it round the two sides. Then I will show you guys. So we are done hemming my armhole, say. So because of that 3 inches shoulder extension, so it's just to match our armhole, you see that 1.5 inches. You see it here? That is what we have. Do you see what we have here? Say it. So that is just it. I will connect from this part to the full length of my dress this way. You see everything matches to the full length. So I want to quickly now turn it to the wrong side to stitch. So for the down part, I will do the hemming as well. Join these two parts as well to close this down part. But let me quickly close the sides. So to the wrong side, as right side facing the right side of my fabric to stitch. Remember, I added just 1.5 inches for the same allowance. So that is it. I will stitch now from here now to the full length of my dress and show you guys. So we're done closing the two parts. So remain the down part. So I will place it this way. See, the two are together already. To stitch, see the midpoint, say, stitch to this part, stitch to this part to close it up. That is all. So make sure you place it properly so that the mid part matches. When there's excess, when you are done, you trim it out. It's better that way. So this is it. I will be stitching from this part to be sure that everything matches. So let me stitch. So we are done stitching. You can see this part I have about 1 inch. I will make sure I will go to my cutting table to make sure everything matches before doing the down hemming to avoid shortage. So just to blend it properly, hem this down part, you can see, hem the other parts and move over to our cutting table. You can see how it is. So make sure you blend it, trim out, just trim out the unwanted parts. It's not needed. So let me quickly do the hemming, guys. Then we'll move over to our cutting table. That is all. So let me do that. So as you can see, guys, we are done hemming the down part. So we'll quickly move over to our cutting table. That is all. So I will give the very nice press for my zipper. I'll be locking it up this way. So, but first I will weave it round. So we are done stitching. This is how it should look like when you are done. You see how beautiful it is. Can you see? This is the waist area. This is the back panel. See, but while stitching on the back panel, which is here, you will go in by 1 inch more for this area. So you go in by 1 inch on the back panel so that it will be fitted. So this is how it should look like when you are done. This is the down part. You can see how wide it is on this area. See? So please, guys, if you find my video interesting, please click on the like button down. Please, if you are new to this channel, click on the subscribe button there, and also please turn on your notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you will get notified. I love you all. I remain Chi Living Signature. Bye for now.